Why return? Why start it again? Why apply for member committee vice president? Why business development? And why is Isaac in Cambodia term 22-23? Actually, there's no reason for me to return, but I just want to see the LC, the MC, and the entity as a whole growing even better and become more sustainable. I acknowledge as an MC term 21-22 of how much my MC team, MC Encore 21-22 have been working so hard on converting the numbers, generate the revenue, solving all of the cases. Like every week we always come up with different kind of problem, dealing with people troubleshooting and other problems. Why do we have to do so? We have to deal with the external, but that doesn't mean that we achieve a lot of things. It's just that all of our plan has changed when we realize that, okay, actually what we only need to do is to deal with the previous problem first. And to do all of that, I think we are now 50 to 60% to our milestone, even though we are still having 2-3 more months to go. Now that situation has changed, we are no longer staying in COVID situation. That is why we are able to generate a lot of results, especially thanks to all of the LC, Isaac in FL, AUCT, Phnom Penh and Wat Phnom for doing such a great job. I think I am lucky because I got a chance to maybe work with the future MC team, with some of my teammates who I never worked with before during the 3 years. You know, when it comes to thinking about why Isaac in Cambodia, I would say I was thinking of alumni who ended their term and then joined the HR, marketing, or having their own startup. But that's not 100% true, because one thing I know is that what I'm thinking is what they were thinking back then. In here we are able to expose ourselves to many like department or roles that we want to do, and if we have any mistake that we are not able to execute it or we're not able to deliver, then nobody gonna come here and shout out at you. But instead, because our culture shape people to have like feedbacks, coaching, and other team standards, or other cultures or value that we need to have inside each individual. That is what I really love about being here. I think the importance of Isaac in Cambodia is that we need to try our best to deliver and create the impact that is our organizational goal, and as well as to make sure that it can be developed through use. And we're not forgetting about developing it with the product that we are having, such as global talents, global teachers, and local volunteer that currently happening in Isaac in Cambodia itself. And Amplify Cambodia to me means that we are able to create more young leaders. We are able to develop young person or young people who are clueless or really need help, or maybe they are looking forward to growing as a better person of themselves. And not to forget about creating impact, giving some things to somebody or someone. How do I envision our entity and especially this department to be by the end of the term I'm applying for? Is to see people I'm working with applying for other roles that they believe it can develop themselves, and of course utilize resources from term 21-22 that we've been working on right now. And so far, last but not least, is to see some changes or some growth, like my overall plan, just like at least I would say at least 50% of my overall plans is achieved. So I am Nika. I am completely returned as Member Committee Vice President of Business Development. Thank you. See you on VOC.